Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Michael Lammers, a Putnam County Commissioner, on today. So we're going to be talking about some of the things that are being done in his area. So welcome, Michael. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you very much, Chris. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. All right, give us the lowdown. What's going on over there?
2024, we have another demo grant. This allows us to go around and find a list of abandoned properties that can be knocked down, and it frees up green space for new housing. It creates a much better community from all the getting rid of the blighted properties. It also is a safety feature. A lot of people don't understand out in the rural communities, you know, sometimes these abandoned properties sit out there and the kids will mess with them or whatever. And then that creates a safety issue, not only for the public, but for the first responders who may have to respond to a structure that may not be totally secure, or a fire that might be a hazardous situation. So it fixes a lot of problems with the local community. This year we had $500,000. 2023, we did 8 properties and a industrial installation that's being processed as we speak, knocking down some silos. 2024, we made a point of going out to the villages, the townships, the fire departments, the chambers of commerce, and trying to get a better idea of the map of where these properties are. And as usual, the Putnam County folks came up and stellar performance. We have 50 properties across the county now. It's going to be a fantastic, better for the community. And as I pointed out, safety for first responders and the public. Also, I was at a fire meeting the other night, and one of the fire guys said we could possibly test for asbestos and safety, and then use these properties before their demo, they're coming down anyhow, as safety training for some of the younger guys. In Putnam County, it's an all-volunteer force. We have some great communities here. It's our job to try and make sure they have all the necessary tools and training that they can possibly get. You know, I'm not a fire guy, but they pointed out ladder deployments, cutting through roofs, smoking, putting smoke filled in the house and going through with your SBA mask equipment, which I can imagine would be very disorienting. So having these younger guys get involved in this and get training on this is a huge deal. So we have beautification of the community, we have safety, we have training possibilities, and the fact that there are probably close to 11,000 homes in Putnam County, and we can knock 50 of them down and then create a space that maybe someone else will build a house at, because as I mentioned earlier on one of your programs, we have a housing shortage. So opening up 50 properties with grass and trees and maybe a well for someone to build on is a huge deal.
Yeah. Well, Michael, it sounds like your safety. That's a very important issue for everybody, of course. And it looks like you're going to be doing that quite well, and then also doing the improvements along with that. So that's a great thing. Well, Michael, is there anything else that you want to tell us before you leave us today?
If you've got another minute, we're starting another program, which I'm going out and talking again to the townships and villages and the fire guys. I've met about half of them already, called WARPO, Western Ohio Rural Planning Organization. This is an attempt to get some state and federal dollars from the infrastructure grant that will, again, help make it more viable for people to move to the area, build homes, and continue to make Putnam County the safest, best place to live in the world for raising a family or working.
All right. Well, Michael Lammers, Putnam County Commissioner, you guys are doing some great things over there. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Well, don't go away, because we have more when we return.